Hey everyone, it's Sean and Eddie with another episode of A&E with S&E. Today we're going to be talking about the new Jurassic World trailer and I guess Jurassic World in general.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll look at kind of like what our expectations are. So, the Super Bowl, the new Jurassic World trailer came out. What did you think about that?
I think it showed us a little bit more of what this story is going to be about. The first trailer was more of a teaser, kind of getting everybody excited again, but this one showed us more about the plot and the new dinosaur that they made just for this movie.
Yeah, it started to reveal some more of the story, and it seems like all the rumors are true. It will focus around a genetically modified dinosaur. I like the idea, that storyline. You know, they're really trying to keep this from being, you know, the first Jurassic Park is amazing. One of the best movies, I will say, ever made.
Definitely.
And then second and third, I won't say they're horrible, but they're not half as good as the first one.
Definitely.
You know, they play off of the ideas fine, but, you know, there's that issue of how many times can these people do the same thing. So I think bringing in the genetically modified dinosaur is a good idea.
And honestly, it's not too far of a stretch for this story in general. I mean, we already have creatures brought back from extinction, and if you recall, they in fact are themselves genetically modified with frog DNA, which is why they started reproducing on their own.
Yeah, so I think it's not far-fetched in the universe they're in, and I can see it being true, because apparently the whole storyline is, you know, guests are getting bored with the dinosaurs that are already there, and they want to see something new. And you can even see a part of the trailer that, you know, they say, like, this is going to scare the parents and stuff like that. So I think it is a good step in the right direction.
Alright, well, what do you think about the, what seems to be trained velociraptors?
I think it's an interesting idea, because it plays off of this idea, I guess, that, like, in zoos, you know, keepers can, you know, kind of, like, befriend the animals they're taking care of, which is, like, you know, which is true. It happens. And I think that's a cool idea, and I think the velociraptors, I was reading an article where people were really angry about that fact.
Yeah.
I think velociraptors are the dinosaurs who would befriend their trainer, though, because they're the smartest of the dinosaurs, as we found out in the past movies. So I think it's an interesting idea, and the only thing I can see it becoming a problem is I also was reading in an article that, like, you know, Chris Pratt, you know, in the trailer, it looks like the velociraptors are helping him defeat the genetically modified dinosaur.
Dominus Rex.
Yes, the Dominus, which is
a velociraptor and T-Rex hybrid.
And then a cuttlefish, a frog.
Oh, jeez.
And something else. I forget what the other animal is. I wrote an article on this a little while ago. But I don't think that velociraptors teaming up with humans is a good idea. I hope they don't do that. Now, the next interesting thing I want to bring up is, we'll show it on the screen here right now. There is two parts from this trailer and the past trailer that are the same parts, but they have redone them, all the CGI in them. Do you know what I'm talking about? I didn't bring this up beforehand.
The new aquatic dinosaur.
The aquatic dinosaur, and then there's a scene where all the people are running away, and they added in the pterodons.
Yeah.
So, I liked the original trailer's aquatic dinosaur original better over the Super Bowl, but the pterodons Super Bowl
was great.
Way better. How do you feel about the CGI? Because in the first trailer, the CGI was a big thing. Like, people were like, this looks fake. The second one looked a little better, though.
What made the original so good is that they used a lot of practical effects. And even though they're only on there for about 4 minutes of the entire movie, the CGI is used to enhance it rather than used entirely on its own. And I can sort of, you get that very CGI, Sci-Fi Channel type look when you don't have enough practical,
Right. Apparently, the rumor is they're trying to use a lot of practical effects still, which is great, and I think that's something that definitely helped even the second and third movie when they really stayed with practical effects. So far, all we have apparently seen is CGI. Hopefully, they're holding out the practical
That's what
effects.
it seems like. If each trailer gives me something a little bit more and gives me more hope that this movie is actually going to be pretty good.
Yeah. So, I mean, as you can tell from what we're wearing, me and Sean are definitely huge Jurassic Park fans. Hopefully we'll be huge Jurassic World fans when it comes out. Do we have any idea what we're talking about next week?
Not right now.
Not right now. We'll figure it out by next week, but you can be sure that it's going to have something to do with movies or TV because we love that stuff so
If you have
much.
any suggestions, go ahead and leave that below.
That's a good idea. If you guys have any suggestions, we want to know them. We want to talk about them. Hopefully next week we'll have something we can fight on because those are always good episodes. So we'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.